Good morning children. Welcome back to English class. In yesterday's class we have finished A reading environment, right? So today we'll discuss vocabulary and grammar part from the textbook. Everybody open your textbooks, page number 171. Okay. Page number 171, second bit. Pick out the correct choice in each of the following. Children, complete your classwork. Write glossary and summary in your classworks. Your classwork must be completed up to 6th unit A reading. Make sure of that. Okay. So coming to this one, first bit. We have allowed some people, especially those in power, to acquire a lot at the expense of the majority. What is the underlined part here? At the expense of the majority. So what exactly it means? Two options are given there. First one, with a loss or damage to the majority. Second one, by spending money on the majority. So which one is correct? Option A. It's very clear, right? With a loss or damage to the majority of the people. Okay. Next one. What was the implication of the growth of exotic trees such as the pines and the eucalyptus for the environment? So this is the question. What is the implication of the growth of the exotic trees such as pines and the eucalyptus for the environment? So forests were not able to contain the water. This one we discussed that, right? Because of these trees, because of these commercial plantations, okay, forests were not able to contain or store the water, rainwater. Okay, they are not able to absorb the rainwater. So option B is correct. Forests were not able to contain the water. Third one. When women started working with Mathai, they learned. So what did the women learn? To become very competent foresters. So they became really like the competent foresters. That's why she used to call them like foresters without diplomas. Okay. Fourth one. Mathai's effort will inspire the people. So how did she inspire the people? What was the message she wanted to give to the people? She always encouraged them for what? Okay. She to stop wasting their resources. Okay, from her efforts, everybody can learn that resources, especially natural resources, should not be wasted. That we can learn from her efforts. Okay, turn the page 172, vocabulary part. So some words are given in the box, followed by 10 bits. Okay. Transplanted, vegetation, exotic, negotiation, restore, equal rights, sustain, degrades, equitably, rehabilitation. These are the given words. Okay, so now you need to match with them. 10 sentences are given. In each and every sentence, one word is underlined. So what is the meaning of that word? From that box you need to select and write. Okay. First one. The government is trying to bring back normalcy in the right hit areas of the city. What is the meaning of bring back? What did the government wanted to try? Okay. So government wanted to bring back. That means what is that? Restore. Bring back means what? Restore. We have learned this meaning, right? Restore the environment. That means what? Bringing back. Bringing back to the normal situation. Okay, so bring back means restore. Second one. Wangari Maathai fought for the same privileges for men and women in Africa. Underlined word, same privileges. Okay, so same privileges should be there for men and women. So which matches this one? Equal rights. Men and women should have the equal rights. Both will be both should be treated as same. Okay. Third one. I can't hold my attention on any subject for a long time. Underlined word hold. So here sustain. Sustainability, sustainable development. Okay. So hold means what here? Sustain. I can't sustain. I can't sustain. So I can't sustain my attention on any subject for a long time. Fourth one. The poster is offensive and disrespects women. The poster, it's completely disrespecting the woman. Disrespects is the underlined word. So what is the meaning of that one? Degrades, degrading. That means showing less, making less, degrades, degrading the environment. That means what? Quality wise, it becoming very less. Fifth one. Some people argue that the wealth in this world should be distributed fairly and reasonably among all. Underlined word is fairly and reasonably. So how the natural resources must be distributed? Fairly. Fairly means equally. So here fairly and reasonably means equitably. So resources must be distributed equitably. All the persons, each and everyone is having the same rights. So we should not think like rich and poor. Natural resources means those are God's gifts for us. Okay, everybody should have the equal rights. Understood, children? So like that, 5 more sentences are there. I am giving it to you as homework. Okay, try remaining sentences as well. Write answers in the textbook itself. Okay, children. Next, let us move to the second bit. Second one. Read the following sentence and notice the underlined words. Here also one sentence is there and 2 words are underlined. Let us see that first one. Vangari Maathai is an environmentalist and has a lot of interest in ecology. So here 2 words are underlined. What are those? Environmentalist and ecology. Okay. So in the above sentence, environmentalist stands for a person who is concerned about the natural environment and wants to improve and protect it. So we know that, right? Vangari Maathai is an environmentalist. That means she cares for nature. She wanted to protect that. She wanted to rehabilitate that. Okay. Next, coming to the word ecology. Ecology stands for the study of relation of animals and plants to their surroundings. So ecology is about studying about the trees, plants and the relationship of trees and plants with the surroundings. Okay. Both the words stand for many words. So they are called one word substitutes. So if you take the word simply environmentalist, what is the meaning that? A person who is concerned about the natural environment and wants to improve and protect it. So that much meaning is there, but simply we are calling it as environmentalist. At the same time, ecology means the study of relation of animals and plants to their surroundings. This much meaning is there, but simply we are saying ecology. So like these words are called as one word substitutes. These are called as what, children? One word substitutes. So this question will be asked in paper 1 under the bit rewrite as directed. Rewrite as directed. There will be a possibility that you may get one question like this. Okay. Here, next page number 173. What are the following persons called? A person who studies the human race, especially of its origins. So, a person who studies the human race, especially of its origins, is called as what? This is called as anthropologist. Okay, anthropologist. Next, a person who studies the remains of buildings and objects found in the ground. So this one you know very well from your lower classes onwards. You have been reading this one. So who is this? Who studies about the buildings and objects? Archaeologist. Archaeologist. Okay. Next, a person who studies birds scientifically. Okay. He is called as what? Ornithologist. Okay. Next, a doctor who studies and treats heart diseases. This one you know very well. Who is he? Who studies about heart and who performs heart surgeries? He is called as what? Cardiologist. Cardiologist. Next, a scientist who studies the mind of a person. So this one also you know that. Psychologist or psychiatrist, both. Psychology. Who studies psychology? They can read our mind. Okay, what we are thinking in our mind, they can clearly read our mind. Okay, and psychiatrist means if any person is mentally disabled, if they requires any treatment, will go to the psychiatrist. Okay, next, sixth one, a person who studies languages. That means a person who knows more languages, who can read, write, and can understand more languages. That person is called as a linguist. Understood, children? That person is called as a linguist. Next, third bit, fill in the blanks with the appropriate forms of the underlined words. Okay, it is everyone's duty to keep the environs clean. With the cooperation of the citizens, the government can protect the dash. So, what is the underlined word here? Environs. Here, environs is the verb. Okay, so how it is possible? We need to protect. What we need to protect? We need to protect the environment. So, here in the bracket, what you need to write? Environment. It is everyone's duty to keep the environs clean. With the cooperation of the citizens and the government can protect the environment. Okay, next. The government of the day should show its capability by providing good dash to people. So, how the governance must be? We have seen in the lesson, right? Good governance is very, very important. Okay, so governance to the people. The government of the day should show its capability by providing good governance to the people. Understood, children? Environs, verb form, environment, noun form, government, noun form, governance, verb form. Okay, next. Wangari Maathai was successful in transforming women of Africa and the dash made her happy. Underlined word is transforming. Okay, verb form. What is the noun form for that? Transformation. Okay, or transformations. Wangari Maathai was successful in transforming women of Africa and the transformations made her happy. Understood, children? So here, if verb form is given, you need to write the noun form. If noun form is given, you need to write the verb form. Verbs must be written according to the tense. Understood, children? Like that, remaining bits, do it as homework. So 3 I have explained. Remaining 5, you need to do it from your end. Okay. Anyway, restore, restoration. Sustain, sustainable. Activist, actively. Respond, response. Develop, development. Like that, fill all those bits. Okay. Next, fourth bit. So here also it is like choosing the correct answer. First one. For me, my greatest activity is to plant a tree, said Wangari Maathai. Here, underline word is what? Plant. Here, plant means what? What is the meaning of plant here? Here, plant means what? Plant a tree means what? Put seeds in the ground to grow. Plant a tree means what? Here, plant is used as verb. Here, planting means what? Put seeds in the ground to grow. Put seeds in the ground to grow. Okay. So here it is used as verb form. Plant can be used as both verb form and noun form. Normally if you are talking about plants, that comes under noun form. But plant a tree means here plant is used as verb. Okay. Next. My uncle wants to build a chemical plant in Hyderabad. So here also underline word is what? Plant. So here what it refers to? Here it refers to a factory. Chemical plant. Chemical plant means chemical factory. So here plant means factory. See, a single word, same spelling, same pronunciation, but it is having different meanings and we are using in different forms as well. That you need to understand. Okay. Next. So on the page, applicants must have a clean driving license. Clean is the underlined word. So here clean means what? Never done anything wrong. So if anybody is going to apply for driving license, they must have a clean driving license. That means what? Never done anything wrong. So that means they haven't met with any accidents. Like that persons only will get the driving license. Next, he thinks that he should either resign or come clean. Here clean means what? As not correct. So the person must not be a corrected person. Then only he can go by either resigning, or he need to prove himself as not correct. Okay. Fifth one. Rest your hand on my shoulder. Rest is the underlined word. So here what is the meaning here? Support. Rest your hand on my shoulder. That means take support. Next, all our hopes rest on you. Here underlined word is rest. Rest on you means depend on you. See here, first one rest means support. Second one rest means depend. Like that. So 6 I have done. Remaining 4 you have to do it as homework. Okay. Now let us see the grammar part. Okay. So children, this is about non-finite clauses. First of all, what is meant by clause? Clause means a part of the sentence, but that doesn't convey the complete meaning. Here, 2 sentences are given there. Let us see those sentences first. First one is what? Vangari Matai led the movement. She won the Nobel Prize. Okay, in this 2 parts are there actually. Here 2 sentences are given. Okay, first sentence is Vangari Matai led the movement. Full stop. She won the Nobel Prize. Okay, what was the movement led by her? Green Belt movement, right? Because of that only she got the Nobel Prize. So what are the verbs in these 2 sentences? First one is led. Second one won. Okay, what is the tense here? Led, lead, led, led, win, on, won. That means what? Clearly from this we are able to understand that these 2 verbs are in past tense. Led past tense, won past tense, V2 form. Okay. Let us see the second one. Leading the movement, Vangari Maathai won the Nobel Prize. Actually, if you compare the meaning, both are same. If you compare the meaning, both are same. Okay. But here, sentence formation and the usage of verbs is different. Leading the movement, Vangari Maathai won the prize. Here it is a single sentence. Okay. Second one, if you observe, it's a single sentence, and here also 2 verbs like leading and won. Leading and won. But here, one means again it is in past tense. That is okay. But here, leading means it's not. Leading means at present. At present, is she doing that movement? It was already done. But here, the meaning is what? By leading the movement, Vangari Maathai won the Nobel Prize. So here, by is missing. Okay. But even though we are getting the meaning. So that is the meaning of leading here. Okay, so these type of verbs are called as finite verbs. These types of verbs are called as finite. Okay, and here this one is non-finite actually. Okay, so that is the reason this sentence is called as non-finite clause. Okay, so finite clause, non-finite clause. If you find non-finite verb in the sentence, that is called as non-finite clause. Understood children? That's it, very simple one. So page number 175, one exercise is there. Let us see those. Underline the non-finite clause in the following sentence. If non-finite verb is there, then that is called as non-finite clause. First one, born in London, he became the citizen of UK. Born in the London, he became the citizen of UK. So, 2 verbs. First one, born. Second one, became. Became is in past tense. But born, in which tense it is? We are not getting the correct tense. So, here, born in London. Part. Clause. Born in London. Clause. It is containing non-finite verb. That's why it is called as non-finite clause. That's it. Second one. Having done his homework, he went out to play. Here also two verbs. Having, went. Having also no particular verb. That's why having done his homework, non-finite clause, remaining finite clause. Like that, children, 9 sentences are there. Finish it. Okay. In the next session, we'll finish grammar part. Okay. So today finish whatever the work I have given from textbook and finish your classworks also. Okay. Thank you.